Drip, drip, drip. Yeah.
And we're back. Are you guys ready to start talking drip? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All right. This is the point in the show where we talk about all the Supreme drops for the week. Everything Supreme is releasing this week. What's going to do well, what's not going to do well, what's going to be fire, what's going to sit, right? Before we start talking about them, you see it right there in the corner. We need everybody in this bitch to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on their post notifications. You see the little thing right over there. It's super important everybody does do that because we can't keep making videos if people don't like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications for the Peter Plains YouTube
Post-notifications,
channel, right?
if you will.
Post notifications. Turn them on. You'll know when I drop a video, and that way you'll know your drip is current 24/7, right? But now we got to talk about the Supreme drops for the week, so let's do that. The first thing coming out is we're getting a photo tee, right? The last time we were supposed to get a photo tee was a Rick Rubin tee, and it got canceled. So this is our
This is Buju Banton
photo tee. The person on this photo tee is someone who's very, very important to
Buju Banton.
reggae. It's Buju Banton.
This is Buju Banton.
DJ A Boogie's in the building.
Yeah.
Being Jamaican, he knows exactly who this person is. So give everybody a rundown on who Buju Banton is.
Who Buju Banton is. So Buju Banton is, all right, so I'm Jamaican. My mother's side of the family, just for way of solidifying what I'm talking about. Our family name is Bogle. Paul Bogle is a national hero in Jamaica. Put that out there for the masses to know. Families out in Kingston. So anyway, Buju Banton. Yo, so I remember being introduced to Buju Banton in Brooklyn, you know, because it's either Jamaica or New York. Those are the only two places that reggae was popping off back in the late 80s and all the way to now, actually. So Buju Banton came onto the scene like 92. I first heard about him through the song Browning, you know. It was a dance hall song, you know what I'm saying? Browning, and it's just talking about basically light-skinned Jamaican women, which basically was highlighting like the racial diversity.
So when I was reading up on him, it said that he's widely regarded as one of the most respected reggae artists in the world.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, a very big deal.
Yeah, he's like this generation's, not Bob Marley, because Bob Marley was a lot more peaceful than Buju Banton was earlier in his career. Right. You know, Buju Banton's a warrior soul warrior. So, you know what I'm saying? He used to sing that real shit that killers and murderers used to move with. And shatas and shit. And shatas and shit.
He did just get out of prison also, right?
Back in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? So that's but he used to sing that. But then he had a transformation when he got real serious into Rastafari and his music started to change. You know what I'm saying? And then he started singing some real shit, man. But one of my favorite songs is called Driver. It's called Driver. That's one of my favorites because I used to hear that in the East Flatbush growing up as a kid. I used to hear that bass line coming through my window. Boom, 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 boom. And that shit was crazy. And all that shit reminds me of are Jordan 6s.
Jordan 6s?
That's all that shit reminds me of is Jordan 6s.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Driver.
Shit,
so,
That's a perfect story for this show right here. It's a perfect fucking story.
Brooklyn, East Flatbush, Jordan 6s, Driver.
Music so we did get a Buju Banton photo tee. A photo tee is what Supreme does is they'll usually take a celebrity, a well-known person in general. They'll put a box logo tee or a box logo hoodie, something like that, on them, and then they'll take the picture and then they'll release it on a t-shirt. And they do rather well when they come out. The one we got right before him was supposed to be a Rick Rubin one, as I said, but got canceled. Before that, we had a Nas tee, right? Retail for $48. I ended up selling mine for, I think, $250.
Yes, sir. Yes, I.
Yeah, so like photo tees always do really well. Considering I'm the only person I knew that didn't know who this man was, I probably believe that this one's going to do really well too.
Well, let me finish that story.
I'm extremely uncultured.
So let me finish that story. Let me bless you a little bit more. So Driver is a song about drug trafficking.
Oh wow.
Okay, the entire song is about drug trafficking. Driver, don't stop at all. The scent of the marijuana make the police call it. Anyway, the whole song is about drug trafficking. Buju Banton went to jail for transporting cocaine.
Oh shit!
And he just got out. He just got out of jail
recently.
Yeah, like 6 months ago.
So
he's a revolutionary. He's a rebel soul.
The T-shirt might not be just random in general. they might be really paying homage to the man, which is crazy. Good, it's dope to see. It's definitely dope to see.
It's culture,
right?
man. It's culture.
So we got the photo tee.
Definitely
That's
not
gonna be
random.
dropping this Thursday. We're looking for it to do
Crazy.
numbers. I definitely think it's gonna go for at least a couple hundred
Yeah.
at the top of its game, right? But let's look at everything else that's coming out for the week as well. This is the back of it. I think the back's pretty cool.
Yeah, Supreme.
Yes.
Forward, ever
Lit.
stand firm.
Forward ever.
ever stand firm.
Yes.
Ja love, Buju Banton. That's
Yes.
basically like yo,
That's
stand,
hard.
Yeah.
That's his signature, right?
Bless.
That's
Hard.
fire. Yeah, that's
Bless.
fire. All right, let's
Ja
move
love.
on. Let's see what's next. So this is everything else we got. We also got summer tees this week. So summer tees means Supreme is going to release a line of T-shirts that are thinner than the average T-shirts because it's summertime and you need your clothes to breathe. So instead of $48, most of these are going to be $38, and you'll see some dope graphics. This is the Reaper tee right over here. What do we feel about it? We liking it?
That joint was fire, honestly.
Right.
I
This
fuck
next
with it.
one is the Bela Lugosi tee. Right, I don't know if you guys know who Bela
Dracula.
Lugosi is, but he played Count Dracula in the
Now you
1931
know Bela
adaptation.
Lugosi, but you don't know Buju?
Hey,
Hey! I'm messing with you.
Buju wasn't in Dracula, I don't think.
Somebody should come out twerking right now. Hey.
But yeah, so Dracula, I haven't seen this one either, so I barely
okay.
know who either of them are.
All right.
But 1931 adaptation of Count Dracula, Hungarian American actor. Right?
Dope.
Cool
I like it.
T-shirt.
I like it.
Definitely a little random in my opinion, though. Like they definitely find like some crazy shit to put on T-shirts, and everybody just vibes with it. So it's cool to see.
And it's a nice
They
colorway.
be doing well. I got
They
the-
have multiple colorways. I just
Oh,
picked
this
like
one?
one out of each of them.
Okay.
But yeah, I do really like this one.
That purple is
I
Yeah,
nice.
got
that
the-
purple is
Yo,
fire.
I remember I got
Yeah.
the Mona Lisa one like a while back. It was $55. It goes for like $150 on.
Yeah, so a
Dope.
lot
I've
summer
seen it
tees end
going
up
for
doing pretty
$150
well.
on StockX.
Yeah,
Like,
moving on.
sometimes some of them do fucking crazy.
How long you holding them
this
for?
is the
How long-
Dynamite tee.
How long you holding? How long would you hold something like
So
that for?
that's a great question,
Yeah.
right? It really depends on the piece. You got to think in like of the mind of a reseller, right? So when it comes to like something like off-white shoes, the longer you hold them, the better, right? Especially after the 10 ended. Right now, if you bought the Jordan 1 when they came out, they're going for like $3K now, right? But there's other stuff that'll go up, but then it'll dip, right? So you got to catch it before the dip.
Before
right.
everybody's tired.
It's just like stocks, man. You just got to know the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've taken hits and I've done it right, and you got to take the good with the bad. Yeah. You just got to feel it, right? You get that itch in your palm,
Sounds like
as they say.
like a professional athlete in an after game interview.
Yeah.
Like yo, you just gotta
I
be in
am.
it, man. You
Bro,
gotta feel it.
Bro,
Like the
Thursdays
stock
at
market, there's
11:10
ups and
after
downs.
everything sells out, I am an athlete at the end of a fucking game.
It's practice.
He's all sweating and shit. He got carpal tunnel
This is
syndrome.
the Dynamite tee. It's kind of cool. A little kiddish in my opinion. I don't
like
see a
it.
grown man wearing this.
I
Then
like
again,
it.
how many grown men wear Supreme except me, right? Moving on. What do we have after this? This is the Clouds tee,
Ooh,
right?
yeah, I'm
Kinda
feeling
cool
that.
on the
Not mad
Clouds
at
that
tee,
gold.
right?
Interesting.
That was set off a
Little
chain.
cloud, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
set off like 4 chains nicely.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you know what I'm
with
saying?
some fucking gold chain, like
just
a
like
Cuban
4
link,
yeah, just-
a fucking Cuban link, bro. What?
Well,
I don't know
Yeah.
Moving
why.
on.
It reminds me of Hey Arnold, but I don't know why, bro.
Oh, the head is shaped kind of like.
I
Oh,
don't
the
know.
cloud shaped like Hey Arnold's head.
Or
Facts. All
Stewie,
right,
bro.
moving on. Moving on. This is called the Greetings tee. If you zoom into it for me,
Twin
Igor,
Towers.
it says "Greetings from Supreme" right there in the graphic. Kind of cool. Yeah, kind of cool.
Damn.
That inspires.
That's a
some
little
emotion, man.
sacrilegious.
That's,
Yeah.
nah, that inspires
That's
some
gonna get
emotion.
people heated.
Yeah, that's
That's
a-
provocative.
That's
That's
gonna bring.
me,
That's
dog.
controversial.
Yeah,
shit right
that's
there.
It's
a little,
controversial.
It's a little
I
OD, yeah.
get 4 of them. I get 4 of them.
Yeah.
They don't know what those two.
They're like, what is that? What is that? What is that?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's a little OD. Moving on. This is called the It Only
This is
Gets
perfect.
Better
This is
tee.
perfect. This is
Yeah.
perfect.
What do you guys think about it? Zoom
I
into
love
it.
the I love the colorway.
Can we get a?
Yo, that.
Zoom into it.
Oh, yeah.
It gets better
Yeah,
every
every
time,
time.
T.
Ooh.
Yo, I see no
Yeah.
lies here.
Yeah.
I see
It's
no
a good looking
lies.
T-shirt in my opinion.
It's
I like
fine.
it.
Yeah, I see no lies.
That colorway
that- yeah.
specifically it looks fine.
All right, let's keep
That
going.
Blue, just.
And then we got the Shears tee. We've seen a lot of Shears stuff this whole
Butterfly
season.
They had like
Uh,
electric
Yeah.
hammers and they had like
Yeah,
freaking drills.
it's a
and shit.
whole Bob the Builder
It's my
capsule.
lawn work shit.
Yeah, it's a whole Bob the
Yes,
Builder capsule.
I like that.
Yeah.
I feel either really productive or really violent. I
Yeah.
can't decide.
Wow.
And today's Tuesday, so when I made when I was writing the episode, we also have one more T-shirt coming out. It's an unseen Wake the World tee, so we don't know what it's gonna look like. We'll probably find out tomorrow, maybe Thursday. But looking forward to that. Right?
Yo,
You'll
that
definitely see on my
shirt alone would
Instagram
be
as soon as it
fire.
gets announced. Right? Moving on. Let's see what else we got. We got this short sleeve waffle shirt. Probably like a thicker waffle shirt. What do you think about that? Pretty basic, nothing too
Yeah,
crazy.
They
waffle.
say
I'm not a
Supreme
fan
at the
of
bottom
waffle,
over
man.
there.
You gotta release stuff that the people who like can't get the stuff that sells out can
Like,
get.
are you trying to be warm? Are you trying to be cool?
Exactly.
What is it?
Pretty bland in my opinion, nothing too crazy. Moving on, we also had this polo. Pretty hit or miss on the polo. I'm
No,
not
that's
crazy
a
about
nice
the
look.
polos.
That's a nice
you
look.
like it? You like
Yeah,
it?
like
You
it,
zoom
yeah.
into it. It says Supreme in like old English.
Oh, what
or
he say?
something.
He said.
Yeah.
See
it
that-
says
see that
like
contrast
Supreme
in
in
the
like
white one?
old English or something.
Yeah,
like
is that
yeah.
knit or is that printed?
I think it's a knit.
Yo, if that's knit, that's like high quality. So
Yeah, it's a
that's
pretty
gonna be a good
decent
look.
one. Yeah.
That's kind of like a
It make you
that's
look
kind of like
like
an
full.
that's an
Yeah.
Italian gangster look,
That's
man.
like, yeah,
Yes,
bro.
the old people gonna feel that.
Bro.
But in 6 months you're gonna be like, oh shit, Gucci did
Bingo
that.
at the retirement home, what you gonna put
Be
on?
popping.
Wait,
Gonna be
wait.
popping.
Bingo at the retirement home?
Yes,
that Navy
man,
joint
yes.
is a fit.
Yes,
Right? Moving on.
taking
moving
my
on.
kids to gymnastics.
You like this is a beach fit right here. It's a knit
All
tank
right.
top. The Supreme Classic logo in cursive. Yeah. Well, it's like a straight
feeling
knit,
that,
but it's
dog.
$100 fucking tank top, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like a
Jamaica shirt.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
the
yeah,
tank top.
yeah.
I can dig it.
$100.
Yeah.
What do you think
yeah.
on resale though?
That's
I don't
OD.
think-
I don't think
know
there's a
if
resale
gonna
on
be
this one.
resale.
Yeah,
There's
no
no
resale on
resale.
this one.
Zero
If
Yeah.
resale.
anything,
I
you'll be
wouldn't
able
say
to cop
resale on
it
this
for
one, for sure.
retail
no.
price or
Yeah.
under.
The Buju Banton tee definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe the Reaper tee, but
See?
like maybe the Bella, but like none of the really tees have.
They should have got
a lot of
Matt Cobra
resale.
to do
Right.
you know what I'm
That
saying, doing a
Dracula
shot.
tee could possibly.
These,
Buju.
on the other
also do
hand,
good.
I could see some resell on these right here. These shorts. These are Jacquard logo shorts, right? These are kind of sweet to me. Let's go to the next picture, Igor. Look at that logo in the shorts. So these are gonna go because it says
Oh.
these scream Supreme,
Yeah.
right? So these will go.
Those are crispy.
And these will resell.
Those are crispy.
These will resell. These will resell
I
for
actually
at
fuck with
least
those.
like a
Those are
couple
fire.
of 20, 30, 40, 50, $60 over.
Yeah.
100%. Eventually probably like maybe 100
Those
if
look
they
like-
got lucky.
Those
Yeah.
look like you make you look like 4D. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
damn.
little felt.
Yeah. And then we got some swim trunks. We always get swim trunks nowadays.
That's gonna be
right?
sweaty.
This is our
Yeah, see? It's all the
Always
casino
thinking.
flavors right here.
Always thinking.
This is our second
Look at
week getting
that, look
swim
at that.
trunks.
Yeah,
Box
see?
logo swim trunks.
See
Pretty
that
cool.
double
Yeah,
entendre
nothing
with
too
the
crazy.
cherries?
Them
You see what's
pink
going
joints
on?
are fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got some hats. Let's look at the hats.
Yeah.
See what a bolas linga.
So,
like that.
Camp Cap, Grand Prix Camp Cap. So they put like
It's a nice
race cars on it. You feel
five
that? bud?
panel. Yeah, I like that. That's
You like
nice.
that? That's kind of sweet. Right?
Yeah.
Put some time into it, so I'm feeling it.
That's
right?
very DJ Buddish.
Oh
Very
yeah,
DJ
all
buddy.
day.
100%.
That's super 90s backpack era right
that's
there.
dope.
Big facts. Big
Yes,
facts.
man, super.
And then we got the
we
Skull
all love
Crusher.
NASCAR.
Yo,
We got the Skull Crusher right here.
They're making
oh
a
look
left
at those
turn.
EPMD Cypress Hill specials.
Yeah. And I want to peep
Nice.
the Angelo
This is
Bach
my wave.
inspired desert camo,
bucket.
right? That we
That's
constantly see with the Supreme Fives, and then some stuff earlier this season, and his Awake collaboration.
Yeah, that'll rock
that
off with a
desert
lot of.
camo is very,
yeah.
very popular
It's
nowadays.
nice.
Moving on,
Bro, the red joint though.
the sheer skateboard. We got to do the
Ooh, yes.
skateboard,
Yes.
right? The motherfucker towel, right? We got a motherfucker shit, but like the motherfucker towel seems pretty dope,
Language.
right?
Wow.
Hey, that's what it's called.
The
It says it.
children.
They can read it.
Oh, for my
Yo,
Also,
they were very vulgar.
we
last
gotta
week,
talk
too.
about the accessories of the week. These are the accessories they're dropping. We have an unseen mophie charger. We get mophie chargers all the time, but this one's unseen, so we don't know what it's gonna look like. Last time we got like the iPhone 8 charging case, so I'm excited to see what comes next. Right? Even though the mophie chargers never do crazy numbers because nobody really cares about
Right.
Supreme chargers. Right? As they shouldn't. This next one is pretty special to me. I don't know how many coffee drinkers are out there, but we got a collaboration with
Café Bustelo collab.
That
yeah.
is.
Is it
So
is it
it's a
me?
collaboration with a company called Bialetti. It's a Moka Express, right?
It doesn't matter.
So aluminum
drink
alloy. It's gonna withstand the heat. Obviously, it'll make 6 cups of coffee, bro. Right?
Wow.
Hype beats don't
This
drink
is gonna
coffee.
resell.
But do you make coffee with it? Absolutely not.
I would keep this in its box, and you would
Yeah.
resell this in 2 years. And you'd make some
Yeah,
bread off
exactly.
of
My
it.
mom would.
You'd
fuck
make
around
some
and
bread
just
off
end
of
Your
up
mom would
using
be
it.
But if you
Perfect.
flexing,
My mom
bro,
would just use
if
it.
you flexing, like you
Yeah.
got that in your kitchen,
You gotta
that's
make coffee
clout,
with that.
Yeah.
bro.
It works.
Right?
She
You
would
pick
just
up,
see it
you
as
pick
like
up
a new
Shorty at the
coffee
bar.
maker.
She wakes up next morning. She go to make some coffee,
She's
and it's
not
what?
making coffee.
What?
Don't touch. You don't know how to use this.
You
Hold
don't
on.
know how to use it,
Let
bitch.
me get
Listen
it.
here.
Let me get that
Yo,
for
yo.
you. You sit down over there.
You don't even use
I'll make
that.
the Supreme coffee.
Yeah.
all right, but
don't
6
even
cups-
drink. You don't even use it. It's just a. It's just for looks. You know
I
what
don't.
mean?
Well,
that shit look
crap.
clout.
People
That's
are
a
gonna
clout.
use it. People are gonna use it.
Yeah,
People are
yeah.
gonna use
Yeah,
it. People are gonna use
stunt
it.
factor alone.
But however, if you don't use it, you want to make some money off of it. I definitely recommend it.
Yeah,
right?
that's-
you can
that's a
definitely make
come-up
some money
piece.
off of it.
Yeah.
Come up piece for sure. Even if you just sit in your closet. Now, this is something that will go up over time. I don't see
Yeah.
this one dipping for a while. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Fact
Why?
check.
They've never released it before. Crazy branding, right? Box logo going down the bitch. So it's gonna make. It's
Yeah.
gonna make. It's
It
gonna
looks
make some
crazy.
Hey, Peter
100%.
Flames, man.
Yeah.
I like this show, man.
You like this show?
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
Hey!
Make some
Give it up one more time. Perfect time for you to say that. This is the end of the Supreme Week segment. This is the. Hey! Shout out to DOD, bro. Shout out to DOD. We gotta take a little break. We will be right back. We have to talk about what Bape is doing with a very popular movie that's
Word.
about to have its anniversary. So we'll just take a small break. We'll be right back. Talk Drip Live. This is our 31st episode. That was Supreme Week 18. Everybody make some noise. We'll be right back.
Yeah.